Hello, it is Tuesday, which means that it is Reviews Day Tuesday. It is time for another Quiet as Mouse book club video, and today I am reviewing All I Know Now by Carrie Hope Fletcher. If you don't know who Carrie is, she is an actress and singer. She is currently playing Eponine in Les Miserables on the West End, and she is a YouTuber, and I will link to her channel below. This book is an advice guide mainly, but it also includes some stories from Carrie's life. The book is full of lots of the things that Carrie has learnt through her life and experiences, and she's passing on this information to us. The sort of stuff that it's good to know as a teenager, but that you don't often get to know until later on. It is split into sections or acts about different areas. We have friends, bullying, relationships, the internet, people, dreams, happiness and families. As I've kind of alluded to, it's aimed mostly at teens. I think people of school age would get the most out of this book. As a 27-year-old adult, a fair amount of the information isn't particularly relevant to me anymore, or is stuff that I had to discover for myself. But there was still plenty I could take from this book, and I still enjoyed reading it. And I wouldn't say it's particularly for girls. I think people of any gender could find this book useful. It's written colloquially, it's very informal and familiar. If you have seen Carrie's videos and read some of her blog posts, you will have some idea of the feel of this book. It feels very Carrie-y. Also, some of the advice and stories were things that I remember from previous things I have watched or read of Carrie's, but it was never distracting or annoying. Although I've only been a hopeful for a year or two, so if you have been a fan of Carrie's for longer, there may be a higher percentage of this book that you are already aware of due to her videos and blog. I was really impressed with how pretty this book is. I mean, can we just take a minute to judge this book by its cover? I think it's great. And look at it under the dust jacket. It's also peppered with a few illustrations by Carrie herself, which I enjoyed, like that. Everyone will have different areas of this book that they find useful or that speak to them. In my case, it's the section on happiness turning that frown upside down. Like Carrie, I am a big fan of just being nice and polite to people for the sake of it. And like Carrie, I spend a lot of my time in London, where that's perhaps not normal. So I found this section the most useful and the most enjoyable. It just reminded me to be nice and to have confidence in my efforts to be nice. I enjoyed this book. It was happy and fun and helpful and hopeful. I'll give it 4 out of 5. Great, so the next book I am going to review on the 19th of May is Poldark, the first Poldark novel by Winston, and then after that, on the 2nd of June, I am going to review the Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick. I'm looking forward to reading that. Also, how is June happening soon? So soon. That's it for today. Do let me know what you think about All I Know Now. If you have read it, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow.